episode of IPL Titbits with Sid, who is super happy today because RCB comprehensively won yesterday. And Car, all right, Sid, for a change, the match got decided in the first 2 overs, isn't it, rather than the last 2 overs?
Yeah, excellent bowling by Siraj. Trolled in the previous game. He went from Siraj to Maharaj today. Yesterday.
Yeah, the Maharaj of Dubai. All it said, okay, so I know we are not too much into stats, but I just pulled out a few stats for you, okay? Siraj bowled 2 maiden overs in a single innings, which is an IPL record. No other bowler has bowled that. And RCB bowled 4 maiden overs, okay, and that is also a record. No other team has bowled more than 2 maiden overs, and they bowled 72 dot balls. I mean, it's amazing, isn't it? Like, you wouldn't expect that at this stage of the IPL.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they were initially playing against CSK, the way KKR was playing.
Probably they were talking with CSK just before the match, so they get some tips. Yeah. Oh my God, I shouldn't be trolling CSK. Come on, Sid. Yeah, go ahead.
But I mean, you can't blame KKR for batting slow, even though they would have,
Correct.
even if they tried to play with intent and played aggressive, they would have lost wickets because
Yeah.
RCB was just bowling phenomenally well. Everyone contributed, everyone bowled supremely well. Even Washington Sundar was making Tom Manton dance. You watched him; he was bowling some unplayable deliveries. So all around, very good bowling performance by RCB, and
Yeah.
batting was just whatever. They had to just score 80, so no big deal there.
Yeah, exactly, Sid. Like when I was watching, I felt like every ball there was a chance of a wicket. Every ball there was an appeal, there was a decision, and there was a DRS, and it would actually look like watching a test match. Like probably the last day or the final session, like the bowling team trying to win. It was like that. It was actually wonderful to watch.
First power play actually had either a wicket or a DRS. A referee.
Right.
Always does it. That's strange.
Exactly.
This is happening.
I mean, I just missed a silly point at a short leg. All right. Apart from that, it was like superb bowling.
Hey, they had a
So
shot like that.
they had a short leg, is it, at some point?
Yeah, they had a shot leg. They kept a shot leg.
My
So you can
God.
imagine what was going on in the minds of the KKR batsmen having a shot leg in a T20 game.
Right. So, I mean, that just sums up the performance. Okay. So, we just have to talk about you called him the Maharaj. So, I remember said, okay, I mean, last year and all, right? RCB would have to defend 30 runs of the last 2 overs. And when Siraj takes the ball, and all the RCB fans will go like, oh my God, it's Lord Siraj again. And what is that we are going to do? From that to becoming the most economical bowler in IPL. And now RCB fans like, hey, it's Siraj and Saini. What a turnaround. You think Kohli giving him too much confidence would have played a part?
We all know Kohli backs his bowlers, and he has full
Right.
faith in Saini, and Saini's turned out to be a superstar in this IPL.
Mm-hmm.
You look at Siraj, he's coming up the ranks. He hasn't had the best of IPLs, but hopefully from yesterday's performance,
Yeah.
tomorrow onwards, he's going to become the bowler that we've all been waiting for.
Yeah. Right. So he has had an amazing Vijay Hazare season. He's been super hit in all the domestic seasons. But now that he is performing in the IPL, national selectors take note. So in one, I just read it somewhere. Okay, in one word to sum it up, he has become from a punching bag to a heavyweight champion. Well, yeah. So I think these are the stories that we would definitely want to hear. Okay, and the best part to sum up the day that was, I saw Kohli actually enjoying himself with the chase. Right, no tension. Okay, no harsh words. He was actually laughing. He was encouraging Gurkirat. I mean, it's nice to see Kohli like that, right?
There's a little bit of banter. I'll tell you why. Because I was watching on Hotstar.
Uh-huh.
Arun Chakravarti was bowling, and Karthik obviously was talking to him in Tamil and saying he's going to sweep the next ball. He's going to sweep the next ball. In Tamil, he was saying, and Siraj hit one cover drive, lofted one over covers, and went for four. And it became literally a battle of the Punjabi boys batting versus the Tamilian boys bowling.
Oh,
So a
okay.
little bit of thing happened over there. You can sense it.
Okay, I mean that's the beauty of IPL, isn't it? So you all play for the same team eventually, but in IPL you are rivals and you're enjoying it. Talking about rivalry, we have to go to today's match set. It's going to be a superb rivalry, isn't it? It's the Rajasthan Royals taking on the Sunrisers Hyderabad. It's match 40 of the IPL, and it's very, very crucial for both teams.
Extremely crucial. A win can send Rajasthan Royals slightly higher up the table and probably give them an opportunity to enter the playoffs if they continue with a good form.
Right.
Sunrisers have the same opportunity in hand. They haven't had the best tournament, but you never know. You look at the other teams suddenly creeping up. They might also have the same motivation to do well and hopefully end up in the top 4 as well.
Yeah, and Rajasthan Royals are coming off a great win against CSK, so that should give them a lot of confidence.
That's a little bit of
Okay, all right. So very quickly about today's match, I'm just going to ask you some quick questions of the rivalry, and I want you to answer within 1 second. All right. So here we go. Archer versus Warner. Who do you think will win?
Archer.
Okay. Rashid versus Butler.
Ooh, Rashid.
Okay. Archer versus Smith. Quick. 1 second is over.
They're the same team.
Oh yeah,
but I'm sure Steve Smith still has a rivalry with the.
Yeah, I agree. They're still same team, but yeah, I'm sure they're still going to have that rivalry.
Got you.
Right. Yeah, got me. Yeah. So today is going to be a super match, guys, between the Rajasthan Royals and the Sunrisers Hyderabad. Both teams would want to win and knock on the door for that 4th playoff spot. Talking about great contests, we had a great contest yesterday. I think for the first time, I had to write a lot of chits. I was writing from 9 o'clock today morning, and my family was like, oh my god, like so many chits. So I think we got around 12 to 13 right predictions. It was quite obvious. It was the Maharaj who was the man of the match. So ready to go for the lucky dip set? Okay, here we go. One chit fell down. Yes. All right. So I'm just going to pick it up. The lucky winner is Rakesh Mohan. Rakesh Mohan it is. Congratulations, Rakesh. Well done. So
I actually thought Rakesh Roshan.
Right. Who knows? Probably like down the line we might actually get Rakesh Roshan also to predict for our show. So congratulations, Rakesh, and thank you so much, everyone. So Sid and I are super thrilled that we are getting a lot of response and we're getting a lot of predictions. Keep them coming, guys. It means a lot to us as citizens. No, not that much also. Yeah, but it means a lot to us. And this is going to be the link to predict for Rajasthan Royals versus the Sunrisers Hyderabad. Enjoy the cricket, guys, and cheers.